Hey, one of the keys to growing a profitable web design business is the ability to get other people to work for you and not create all the websites yourself. Now, whether that is onshore or offshore, people are people, they're the same. And so people basically need to know three things. One is they need to know what the goal is, what are they supposed to accomplish each day, what is good and what's bad work, how to actually do the work, so a very clear path on how they need to accomplish a job and do it at the level that you expect. And finally, they need accountability. They need to be held accountable to using those processes so they can achieve the outcomes that you would like, so they can feel good like they've done a good job. And if you don't have those three things, you're going to fail, whether it's onshore or offshore. One of the things that I use in my business to show people that middle one, exactly how to do the work, are three tools I use together, and that's what I want to talk to you about today. So my name is Marlon Marisha from Web Design Profits, and I help web designers scale their business. And so today I want to talk to you about the three tools I use to show people the path or the roadmap they have to follow to accomplish a task in my business. And there's three tools I use. The first one is Google Sites. And Google Sites is basically an app that you get with G Suite or Google Workplace, whatever it's called now. And it's part of the solution. And that's where I document all my processes and procedures. So the processes and procedures are found there. And that's the reference point. The reason I use it, it has a great search. So if someone needs to know an answer, they can go to Google site, they search, and it's like Google search, right? They can find almost anything. The next thing I use for their success is a project management app, right? And the project management app is basically a task list that they have to complete a certain series of tasks or a task in the business. But all of those tasks in the task list point back to a process in the Google site. So I'll say these are the 6 things you need to do to build a funnel, and each of those steps, there's a link to the Google site and it shows them how to actually do it. And then the final thing that I use is a video recording app, and there's many out there. And the video recording is really how I document my processes. And I document all the processes through video. And so each process in Google site is basically a video, not a written document. It's a video of me completing the task or someone in my business completing the task at a perfect level. So anyone who comes after can then follow the checklist, which points to the task, which has the video in it showing them exactly what to do. Isn't that beautiful? So it's pretty easy to do that middle step. Remember I said there's 3 things. One, they need to know what the goal is. 2, they need to know the process. And 3, they need accountability. And so this step here, the process, that is this here. That's how I document the process. So I want to encourage you that if you want to grow your team, whether they're onshore or offshore to your country, it really doesn't matter. People are people. People want to do well. They want to do well at their job. They want to feel like they're making a difference. And the way you do that is to give them these 3 things. The middle one is process. And what I've just shown you is how I document it. I want to encourage you, start doing it. You can do courses on how to do this. It can be very expensive. It can be very time consuming. This is how I cut it down. And so if you have a web design business and you want to start offshoring or outsourcing or getting contractors or hiring new people, I want to encourage you to do this. You need to document, not before they come, but even as you sign someone up, someone new, every time you show them how to do something, document it and put it into the Google site. So that's how I actually do it. I don't do it before they come. I do it while I'm onboarding them. And so I do it while they're watching. So if you do want to learn more about this, you want to learn how to scale your business, I want to encourage you to book a scale session with me. A scale session is basically a 15-minute chat where we'll chat about your business. We'll see where you want to be, where are you now, what's stopping you from getting there, and we'll come up with 3 things that you can do in the next 90 days to actually scale that business out. So click the button around this video, below this video, fill in the application form. I look forward to speaking to you soon.